the biggest difference between people who win and people who lose is that winners expect to win. Winners are not surprised when they win. Like when I win, I don't like overly celebrate because I expected that to be the outcome. All right. Amateurs, when they win, they're surprised and then they over celebrate. And like I said, when they over celebrate, they become ineffective because they're taking their eye off the game for way too long, right? Oh, I won the week this week. And then they talk about that 1 week for the next 6 weeks. And the next 6 weeks, the guy who expected to win is still going just as hard. So it's an expectation. That's the difference between winners and losers that I think in terms of not so much their self-talk, but just their attitude. Like when I set out to do a project, I expect to win. I don't expect anything else than that. I expect to be the absolute best. I expect to win. It's a legitimate, in my heart, expectation. Every winner I know, every one of them, they don't pick a target and then say, man, I wonder if we can get there. They pick a target and then they start thinking, okay, well, how can I get there? All right, I got to do this. They break it down. They take the big goal. They break it down into actionable steps to a daily basis. They execute those steps and they understand if they execute those steps every single day, eventually you get there. If you go out to dig a hole in the ground and you say the hole has got to be 20 feet by 40 feet and you got a kid shovel and you go out there and you start shoveling, it doesn't really matter how much you got done the first day or the second day as long as you kept moving, because eventually the hole is going to get dug. All right. And that's the same thing in goals. It's the same thing in business. You show up every day, you chip away at it, you don't quit, and you keep going, and it produces the result. And dude, that's been my experience. Everything I've ever said I'm going to do has happened because I'm willing to do anything to do it. And I think that's the attitude that's missing amongst most people. Most people just have the attitude of, oh, this would be cool if I could do this. And that's just not good enough.